The information in this video is for spiritual practice only. It is intended to help support the viewer's spiritual journey and a more fulfilling and overall healthier experience of life. It is not personal counseling or advice and guarantees no specific outcomes. No individual should use the information in this video for self-diagnosis or treatment or as a replacement for medical, psychological, or practical care. In other words, this is spiritual practice. Always consult with an appropriate professional for specific advice and counsel for your individual situations as needed. Blessed be and enjoy. Mark Angelo Lyons, Drawing the Circle Productions. Love spells are incredibly dangerous because they involve the human heart. But that's why we tried to angle you tonight more towards the divine heart. That's why we started with the Anahata meditation, not the get me someone to hump meditation, which would have really fit the class better, but might have changed the energy in a room in not such a great way. So the spell for tonight is the Fear to Love spell, and I edited this highly. This is one that I wrote after a particularly toxic relationship exploded, and I mean badly. And this was like a good 10 years ago. So, you know, every time I rewrite this stuff, I go through the archives and they'll guide me and they'll say, this one. And I was like, oh my God, I named his name. And they're like, edit it. So this is the edited version, but this spell I had to do more than once. This is not a once and done. You can even see it as a spiritual practice. So what's going to happen is I have in that little blue tube there, sea salt. I used sea salt rather than... Don't worry, I'll hold it. Like, where's salt? What kind of salt is it? I use sea salt because Aphrodite is a sea goddess, an ocean goddess. So I instead of using just rock salt, or that would have been more... And tonight, the moon is in Taurus, which is earth, so that's why I used something physical, tangible like salt. And rose oil. I also have little baggies over there. I don't think they're Ziploc, they're just sandwich baggies. So I'm going to pour it all in here. Oh, here, I don't want to do too much product placement, but sea salt. I really need to start doing that. So in goes this. So let me see. I have the recipe. Pour salt into a bowl. Add a few drops of rose oil and surround. Oh, with 3 rose quartz. Would you just want to give me 3 rose quartzes and we'll cleanse and consecrate them afterwards? Quartzes.
Right there.
3 rose quartz.
Is anybody expecting it to now pour rain? Morton Salt commercial.
These are the days of...
There's a lot of salt.
Well, I have a feeling there's not going to be 1 grain left.
Thank you, Dean Winchester. That should be enough.
Please place them thusly. And it is on a pentacle, by the way, just to help focus.
Let me stand up.
Thank you. Trickles.
Like the snake in a tube.
Come on. Then all at once it all pours out like ketchup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that's good. Mix gently. All right, ingredients are combined. Let our powers combine. What's it from?
Captain Cannon.
Just always good for another reference on a Monday. Okay, so now before we do the spell, because we've got like 10 minutes. Right, we're going to do this, but I want you to go back, because this is not necessarily for romantic love. It's a spell to transmute fear to love. It's to open that space. So I want you to think, go back to maybe the first thing that you wrote on that page, the person, place, or thing that you love. The color green. Tattoos. art, hummus. Green art
call.
hummus.
Green heart.
Reading, studying, spirituality. That's why, person, place, or thing. Well, spirituality is not a person, it's not a place. It is, I guess, sort of. But it is a thing. Or path is a thing. So just take a moment. See, I'm working with my 3 cats. Because they're the easiest. Sebastian, Balthazar, and Melchior. And I'll read through it once. We'll actually do it 3 times. I'll read through it once, and then we'll say it together the last 2 times. Good? Now, if I wanted to be very Tony Robbins about this, I'd ask you to raise your hand when you're really feeling the energy. So raise your hand when you're really feeling it. Just catch a whiff. I'm ready. You ready? I'll read it the first time. Power of Earth, hear my plea, and help me work this spell. Alchemize my fear to love, and help me do it well. Rose and salt, draw out with grace resistance within me. Break the chains and heal my heart to let the love flow free. For the highest good and harming none, as I will it, so let it be done. You ready? Take a deep breath. Go. Power of Earth, hear my plea, and help me work this spell. Alchemize my fear to love, and help me do it well. Rose and salt, draw out with grace resistance within me. Break the chains and heal my heart to let the love flow free. For the highest good and harming none, as I will it, so let it be done. Nice deep breath. And now give it all you got, whether or not you got the words. Ready? 1 deep breath and go. Go. Power of Earth, hear my plea, and help me work this spell. Alchemize my fear to love, and help me do it well. Rose and salt, draw out with grace resistance within me. Break the chains and heal my heart to let the love flow free. For the highest good and harming none, as I will it, so let it be done. So let it be. So let it be. Take a minute. Take a minute.